What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. All right, Brandon Royval defeats Brandon Moreno last Saturday in their rematch in the main event. A lot of people are calling robbery. I mean, after watching it a second time, I have it 49-46 Royval. The only round that I thought that Moreno took convincingly was the second round. I guess you could say the first round was a toss-up. Fifth round was a bit close, but I just thought Royval's sense of urgency, his activity, his pressure really just outweighed a hesitant, overly patient Moreno, who was just being, he was really focusing on trying to be technical, but Royval was just not giving him a chance to find those shots that he was looking for, and was able to take advantage of that. I mean, just outworked Moreno throughout the fight for most of the fight, and even in the fourth round, he hurt Moreno. I think he hit him with a knee. He had Moreno retreating, going backwards, fucking shelled up. Not that Brandon didn't fight good. He definitely had his moments in the fight. I thought the second round, I thought he fought really well. He found his range. His counters were working really well. His timing was working very well. His footwork was looking good. But then Royval, man, he wasn't accepting any position. He wasn't accepting any takedown. He wasn't staying down if he was getting taken down. His unwillingness to accept those bad positions was pretty much what won him this fight. And the lack of intensity, the lack of sense of urgency for Brandon Moreno again seems to have plagued him, and that's just seems to be his biggest issue. I do feel like, though, that the activity kept him on his back foot. It kept him hesitant, got him off of his game plan, and he wasn't really able to kind of find any other opening because Royval really wasn't giving him any. At first, he was definitely overreaching, and he was getting caught while extending. Because, Royval has this tendency to kind of overreach, overextend, and just he doesn't really finish the combination where, he doesn't get out. He stays in the fire. He stays in that red zone, right? Once he finishes his combination, he doesn't get out, and that's kind of what leaves him open to a lot of the counters. But he was able to kind of write that really well, and he was able to just stay so active and just pepper Moreno throughout the fight for a very solid victory. Moving forward, I would not mind a rematch with Pantoja for Royval. And for Brandon Moreno, I think that maybe rebooking the Albazi fight might be a good idea. But also Cejudo, I know that I said that he should retire, but if he's actually going to come back, maybe he's smartened up and realized maybe he needs to go back at flyweight. Him and Brandon Moreno, they got the beef. There's a storyline there. There is a story there with that fight. So if Cejudo does decide to come back at flyweight, I think Brandon Moreno is a perfect fight. But nonetheless, I thought it was a great fight. Back and forth. I thought the judges got it right. I thought 49-46 for Brandon Royval for rounds 1, 3, 4, and 5. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of this fight. I'd love to hear your guys' thought and what you guys think is next for both fighters. That's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.